how to set up UnoOverlays in OBS Studio for badminton live streaming. If you want to find out, then keep watching. First, you want to go to UnoOverlays and sign up. I already have an account, so I will just log in. Pro tip: I really recommend using your Google account, like so, because that allows you to quickly log in the sports hall or whenever you need to sign up quickly without inputting your username and password each time you want to do the live stream. So it's really convenient. When you log in for the first time, you want to go into the library and find the overlays that you want to add. For me, the most important Uno overlay is the scoreboard, and there is one specific to badminton. I just search in the search bar for badminton, click on it and add to my overlays. It will add this overlay into my library, into my personal library, so I can use it and customize it. Now let's see how it looks like in my library. You go to My Overlays and All. You can click on the star in the top right corner of the overlays to add it to your favorites, to make it easier to find them when you need them, if you have plenty of them added. As you can see, I already have some of overlays added. Let's see how the badminton scoreboard overlay works. You double click on it and a new tab is opened in your browser. In the top part of the browser, you can see the preview, and in the lower, you can see the tabs or panels, which you use to customize your overlay. Let's reset it. Let's configure different names. As you can see, right after I hit enter, the text is updated in the scoreboard. It's really fast. You can also choose your color palette. My personal favorite is the forest one. And I'm not a really big fan of the gradient, so I turn it off. Let's correct the flags, shall we? If you want to add a new icons or new images into UnoOverlays, you go to the main page and go to My Images and then just press Upload Image. And upload them. Now I can use them to update the flags in the players' names. Great, now the flags are updated. This particular scoreboard also have another output setting. You can see it as it is right now in the default settings, but you can also click on the output settings and change the display variant to scoreboard 16:9. It makes it much bigger, so it's better if you're planning to display it, for example, on a TV behind the court. Now, how to add this ready overlay into OBS? It's super simple. Follow me. You click on this copy output URL and go to OBS. When you are in the OBS Studio, you click on Add, Browser and copy-paste the link that you just copied from UnoOverlays. And that's it. Now you position it however you like. I like it to keep it in the corners. And your stream is ready to go. Now going back to UnoOverlays. To use UnoOverlays to its full potential, what you can do is ask a volunteer or a parent or the umpire himself or herself to use a phone, a spare phone. All it needs is to have access to the internet and a browser, that's it. What you want to do is to scan this URL code with your camera and open a browser with control panel of this overlay. And now, when you are on your phone, you can control the score of the match during its progress and add points. And as you can see, whenever I click here 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 + 1 or minus, its score is reflected in the overlays and it's also reflected on the stream, as you can see here. As the match goes on, you just add more points, and whenever one of them wins a set, you go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. As of now, it only supports up to 3 games, but you can also request it from UnoOverlays developers to adapt it or to adjust it to your needs. They are really responsive. I really encourage you to also join their Discord server which you can find right here. You just click on this and you will be redirected to their server. As you can see, in this display variant, there are no flags. So I guess I wasted a bit of time there. You can also start the playtime to know for how long the match is going on. After everything is done, you just reset it in your browser on the laptop where the OBS is running and on your live stream, or you can also do it on your phone, which is a remote control panel. You can also disable the time if you like. The best thing is that you can set up as many scoreboards as you like. You can, for example, use something like this, with 2 scoreboards, one in each corner, then use 2 phones to remotely control the score, and have even one more at the top, a different kind of overlay, showing what's the current score of the match, if you're playing in a league. That's the setup I used in my last league game. Let me know what do you think. That's all for today's video. If you liked it, that's great. Remember to give this video a like, subscribe to get more notifications. Let me know if you want to see something else. I read all the comments myself and I respond them as soon as I can. And see you in the next stream.